issue. Looks like I might still have a little bit of an issue here. I thought it was because I have Chrome open, but maybe not. Let's go ahead here for a little bit. Keep an eye on my screen, make sure it doesn't start glitching out really bad again. But as I was saying, we're just going to jump in today, try to get the last of these business missions 3-starred. I haven't even attempted it since I got the game months ago, so see how we do. I did go in and do a few of the World's Fastest Rentals ones, but that's all I've done so far. So let's jump in here, continue from where I was. I can't remember which one I'm on. Let's go in here so I can see how fast or what speed I need to get. So we got to get 1 minute 50 seconds on the Bugatti Veyron. Shouldn't be too terribly difficult. Like I said, all of these I just did on my very first playthrough when I first got the game and got my wheel set up. Throw my gloves on here real quick before we get started.
So, I saw how much you enjoyed that Ferrari FXXK. A lot of people around the festival did too. We've been getting calls. This is a 2011 Bugatti Veyron Supersport. Fastest production car in the world for 3 full years. Yours for... Don't worry, we've got time. I'll stall them if I have to.
Sorry about that, I was just making sure everything looks alright in my capture screen over here in Elgato. Change my view real quick so I can actually tell where I'm at in the road. I really hate the route system going through that section. It messes me up so much, and I actually try to pay attention to what they're saying and listen to the directions. Let's do a little cut here across the roundabout. Oh, that was a really bad line. Oops, wrong button. That was a terrible jump through there. I actually want to aim for the left side too, I think.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. In 400 yards, turn right.
Hard right turn coming up. Don't let your speed drop.
Oh, I locked it up here. The road's so wet. Well, I don't think there's any way I'm getting 3 stars this time around. But let's go ahead and play through it so I get an idea of the route again. And understeer. Go ahead and rewind. I just want to run through it at least once so I get an idea of how this thing is going to handle and what the layout is for the route we got to take.
Forget to have fun.
Whoa. I do gotta say though, this is definitely not my favorite car to drive. I think the handling of the Bugattis are so weird. The EB110 is an amazing car on the wheel, but the others handle so sloppy, which I'm sure it's pretty accurate honestly, because these are extremely heavy cars. Oh, I forgot how technical this is through here. This is definitely not the car I want to be doing this in. I think this one might actually be a pretty big struggle to get 3 stars on here on the wheel. Keep looking at my time, I need to pay attention to the road. Well, that was horrible.
Time to bring the Veyron back.
Didn't really learn the layout that well either. I should know this road better, but I don't really drive out here that often.
I'm thinking Mercedes.
Come on, hurry up so I can retry. Unfortunately, Elgato is not happy when I have my Chrome window open for chat, and I don't have my tablet on hand at the moment. I'm letting my daughters use it to watch stuff on. So if you guys are down in chat, I'm sorry if I can't look at your comments and be able to reply, but At the moment, I just don't have a way to be able to pull it up without it ruining the stream and really causing some frame issues. Oh, thought I had enough room there, and he just kept pulling in far enough for me to clip him. See if I can't get a better launch or go into a tree. I was gonna say get a better launch across here, but apparently that big tree in the middle is very solid. I know that's going to be a really important section too, because all the other taxi missions, getting that cut across the roundabout is where you really make up that time you need to be able to get to 3 stars on a lot of them.
Hard right turn coming up. Don't let your speed drop.
This thing is horrible on that corner. You gotta really drop a lot more speed than I am.
Turn right.
This thing sways so much back and forth when you get around corners.
Long sequence of mountain curves now.
Oh boy. Was watching out for that car and didn't realize I was coming up to a little kink in the road.
Fast and tight.
They don't leave me like any room there. This thing just wants to understeer so much when you're coming over that crest.
And hey, don't forget to have fun.
Barely kept it on the road that time. Man, this thing is not fun to drive for me. I do have one that's fully upgraded that I don't mind so much, but it still handles a lot like this and just dives through corners if you don't drop enough speed and time. Just gonna cut. That's not gonna work. Okay. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to make up a whole lot of time here in this thing somehow. Actually a lot closer to the time I needed than I thought I was going to be. 1 or 2 more goes at it and I think I'll get it. It's just a really awkward car in terms of handling. I know, Joel, I just heard you say this. I really wish we could skip through their talking and just get back to it faster somehow. It gets really annoying listening to them say the same thing 4 or 5 times when you have to redo missions. If there was a little less traffic, I would probably enjoy it more. Oh, that's a tram. I couldn't even see it coming up through the glare. It looked like it just was part of the building till it was too late. I was going way too fast. Oh. Are you just gonna put every car possible in my way? Like, seriously. Like, they really didn't leave me much of a window anywhere around that little section. That's kind of ridiculous. So we want to come through here. Oh, come on. I thought that was going to be such a good launch across. Let's see if I can't cut just a little right. Much better.
Hard right turn coming up. Don't let your speed drop.
This thing locks up the brakes so quick. You go between not slowing down at all to just fully lock, just like that. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'll take that. Help me slow down a little bit. Okay, going super wide.
Long sequence of mountain curves now. Read your line, use your brakes.
Jeez.
Fast and tight.
The understeer is so real in this thing. It's like the opposite of the Bugatti EB110. That thing all-wheel drive just hugs the corners. Little corner cutting. Just go straight. Maybe. Wrong button again. Let's see. If I slow down enough, I think that corner cut will work. We're gonna go ahead and try it. Kind of a little far into it to not just commit and go with it anyways. Or we're just gonna go across the road. Okay. I do have to say, the world's fastest rentals are a lot more challenging than the other story missions in this game. At least I think so, playing on a wheel. I think I messed around and lost too much time. I mean, it's pretty close. If I can get this corner right and carry enough speed, I might just be able to barely squeeze what I need out to get 3 stars. Oh, come on. It's not gonna happen. I'm so close, but just not quite there. 3 seconds. Alright, I got this. Just gotta clean up a few corners a little bit. I really, really hate how the wheel does that in this game. If you guys have a wheel, let me know in the chat. Does yours do that too in Forza Horizon? It does it in Forza Motorsport for me a lot too, but most of the other sim titles I have, like Project Cars 2, I don't think Assetto Corsa does either, and Dirt Rally 2 does not do that. I know it's just a minor annoyance, but you really don't want your wheels slamming full lock just because the game jumps around. Did I hit the wrong button? I definitely did, apparently. Get a drink here while I wait on the menus.
So, I saw how much you enjoyed that Ferrari FXXK. A lot of people around the festival did too. We've been getting calls.
Really wish I wouldn't have messed up and hit the wrong button. It takes so long getting through all the talking.
Fastest production car in the world for 3
Just want to knock these out.
Yours for... Don't worry, we've got time.
I do have to say, I don't know if it's me choking because I'm on camera right now, or if it's just this one is actually this difficult, but all of the ones I did before I started streaming up to this point, it was 1-2 tries and I got 3 stars on them.
I think you're going to enjoy this.
I do think it has a lot to do with this Bugatti though. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of how this thing handles, and I don't have a lot of experience with it in the game. I think honestly the most I have drove this thing was when we had it for the weekly festival playlist.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Oh, bounced off the tree. That was still too far right anyways. I was trying to see if maybe a different line through there would work out, but I can see that we're going to come out way too far to the right on the other side.
In 400 yards.
Every time I try to rewind, I hit that stupid view button. I really need to just remap it to something else. Now that we have that ability.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. In 400 yards, turn right.
It's a little better, but it's way a little too far to the left.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. In 400 yards.
That was pretty clean.
Turn right.
I think I actually kept a decent amount of speed through there too. Okay. I must have came over that corner weird because it just completely broke loose.
Long sequence of mountain curves now.
I know it's coming too, and every time I overshoot it because it just drops and turns off so quick, I'm not ready for it.
And hey, don't forget to have fun.
I think this might be it if I don't make any big mistakes. Come on. My controller just turned off and I lost all my sound. It's definitely not what I want happening. Oh, it's not gonna quite make it in time. It's like 2 seconds probably. 3.
Right, time to bring the
Come on.
Hey, come on. Bring it back. I'll have something just
Oh, I'll
as
bring it
obvious.
back, Joel.
I'm thinking Mercedes.
Make sure I hit the right button this time.
I want to see you. I mean, the client wants to see you take it up into the highlands. Technical bands and long power strings. Yeah, I think you're going to enjoy this.
200 yards. Turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, that was so close. If I could get a little less traffic this time around, that would be amazing, Forza. Oh, come on.
Hard right turn coming up. Don't let your speed drop. Long sequence of mountain curves now.
Oh my gosh, I did it again. I saw the car and just completely zoned out that I was coming up over that hill.
Use your brakes. Keep it fast and tight. And hey, don't forget to have fun.
Can this thing please understeer just a little less? That might have ruined me right there. I think I lost too much time. Oh, Goku's down. Oh, come on. The distractions are real right now. I need to just focus on the event. If this thing handled just a little bit better, this would make life so much easier. If I thought it would be faster, I would go straight across the mountain right there. I think I'd lose way too much speed over it though. Oh, this one's gonna be really close. Ah!
Right, time to bring the Veyron back.
Well, at least I'm shaving a little time off of it.
Bring it back. I'll have something just as
The way this is going, I'm gonna be making a stream about just this event.
Mercedes.
Move my controller a little bit, make sure my audio doesn't die on me again.
I want to see you. I mean, the client wants to see you take it up into the highlands. Technical bands and long power
Oh
strings.
no, this is not where I want to be.
Enjoy this.
Turn around.
Oh, let's go on the sidewalk maybe.
100 yards. Turn right.
Just restart. messed up way too much right off the bat. Of course, the time I decided to go back on this side, there's a tram and a bunch of cars again. I took the other way last time because I was worried about that. There was nothing the whole way. Oh, he about hit me too that time.
Technical bands and long power straights. Yeah, I think you're going to enjoy this.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, straight. I thought I was coming up to that crazy corner already.
Second exit. In 400 yards. Turn right.
Oh, I don't know how I made it through there.
Don't let your speed drop.
Somehow I managed to get to that corner, or get through that corner, even though I locked up. So much traffic. Come on.
Now, read your line, use your brakes, keep it fast and tight. And hey, don't forget to have fun.
Oh, come on. Oh, that was such a good run up till that point. And there's not really much I could do. That was completely blind. Oh, we got a car here too. Wow. This mission is horrible. Like, can we not put cars in every corner where I'm going? Like, literally, they just take my line. Oh, here's a car. Wonder if I can cut up the inside of him. Oh, that worked. I cannot believe that worked. Threw me off on this corner too much, though. Come on. This is starting to get a little bit frustrating. Like, for real. And there's the understeer again. I'm going to give this one like 2 more tries if I can't get it this time, and then we're just going to move on and I'm going to come back to it because this is starting to just irritate me a little bit. Autumn might have been the wrong time for me to come in and do this too because everything's pretty wet. I probably should have tried to hit this in summertime. Oh, come on.
Right, time to bring
I think that is a little bit faster.
Hey, come
If
on.
the stupid cars were not in the exact spot I need to be every single corner, I guarantee I could have got it. It's just slowing me down too much having to take these awkward lines.
I want to see you. I mean, the client wants to see you take it up into the Highlands. Technical bands and long power straights. Yeah, I think you're going to enjoy this.
Turn
It'd be a
around.
big help if I had paddles to use driving this thing too, because it's a handful when you're constantly taking your hand off the wheel for shifting. Oh my gosh. I really didn't think I was getting through there.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. In 400 yards. Turn right.
Oh, that was... I think this might be it. I think I might have a good enough run if that car does not hit me. They're really out to get me.
Long sequence of mountain curves now. Read your line, use your brakes.
Hey, I didn't go over that time.
And hey, don't forget to have
Oh no. I was really trying to miss that car and then understeer happened once again. Oh, come on. I don't know if I can turn tight enough to get around him. I think it's going to force me wide. I think that's exactly what's going to happen here. I'm going to have to go on the other side of him. If I can get that line even. You know what? Let's give it a little more break. Slow down, lose a little bit of time there. I think it'll be alright. Hopefully. Really, really, really getting over this mission and want it just to be done at this point. Oh. I don't know if that's going to leave me enough window to get over. There we go. Once this thing loses traction, that's it. They're so heavy, you can't get the front to grab back and get traction like you need it to. I mean, yeah, I was going pretty fast there, but it's literally ruining my line every corner. I cannot get a decent line through any of these to keep speed going. Oh, come on. I'm not going to get it anyways. I don't know why I rewound. Still like 2 seconds away. Probably a little more after hitting that.
Right. Time to bring the
If nothing else, at least I'm consistent.
Come on. Bring it back.
Yeah, that one is horrible with everything being wet. This car just does not have the traction for it. So, we'll come back to that one. I'm not going to waste any more time on this one right now. It's so frustrating though, because I'm literally just right there. If I could get like 1 or 2 good corners where there's not a car directly in my path that I need to take, definitely could have had it. Probably should have gone to the select mission there so I could see what car I'm driving and what I have to
When I
hit.
started this business, when I recruited you, this moment right here is kind of what I was picturing in my head. That is a McLaren Senna. Don't ask me how I got it. Just take it down to the festival and let every
I know one thing I
person
wasn't
know
picturing
it
in this
has
was
arrived.
struggling so much with that Bugatti.
Open it up, bask in the glory. But if you put a single scratch on it,
Really could have used the paddles for all of these. So hard driving supercars without paddles in them, or without paddles on your wheel. Ooh.
I know you're excited, but keep it on brand, yeah?
Yeah, I wasn't, it was just a practice attempt. After driving that Bugatti, I'm not used to having a car that can turn in. Let's face it, that's really the truth.
Open it up, bask in the glory.
Could not have 2 cars further apart in handling to drive back to back, I don't think. See if I can get a good shot across here in this thing. I think there's enough downforce in this to keep it, let's say, keep it pretty level and down to the road.
She says the crowds are already out at the festival.
Oh! Did I seriously just put it in reverse? 100% put it in reverse there. Is this only a 7-speed though? I could swear. Okay, it's only a 7-speed. Apparently the top speed is not what I remember in the Senna. At least not in the version that's in the mission. Oh! I knew that was a sharper corner than what that braking line was showing me coming up. Ooh, clip that wall.
This is why I love my job.
I wonder if this is really the fastest way there. Because that's a lot of distance to cover, even at over 200 miles an hour. Oh! I got pulled off by the road. That was pretty gnarly. This thing turns in so quick. It's like very, very small movements on my wheel translates to a lot of turning. Did not mean to cut there. It's literally like the exact opposite of driving that Bugatti. Oh, that wall is so close. Ooh! Stay off the fence.
Oh, and I've got a dozen more clients on the waiting list, but nothing you drive is going to top that thing.
This braking line is 100% lying to me. Every corner, I feel like. I don't think it's taking into account the massive amount of downforce I have. Ooh. This one's going to be pretty close, I feel like, too. I think I'm just barely going to miss it because of those mistakes I made.
World's fastest, remember?
Oh, I might get it. I might just barely get this. Come on. Come on. There we go. Wow, it's a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Could have definitely shaved a lot of time off that with another run or two through it, but I'm definitely not redoing it. Especially not after the Bugatti struggle. Let's just say the salt is real at that Bugatti mission. Man, that thing was horrible. And it's probably going to be the only one I'm not going to get 3 stars on pretty easily and going to just struggle with. I already can tell. At least in fall. I'm really, really wish I would have tried this in summer. Like, wait. Yeah, it changes according to the season when you do the missions, I'm pretty sure. It's honestly been so long since I've done any of the stories, I can't really remember. So 1 minute and 30 seconds in the AMG. This is a pretty good driving car from what I remember, so this one should hopefully not be too terribly difficult either.
When a client wants a real precision-engineered grand touring car, you can't go wrong with a Benz.
To be honest though, the last time I drove one of these, I turned it into a drift build, so could be wrong, and it's raining, which is fantastic.
Ready to do your thing. This thing was built across country in style.
Oh, I think I remember this one.
Turn right.
I think I remember this mission a little bit.
I wanted to see this thing in action since I got a glimpse of it at a good
Oh, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this if you drive manual in the game, but in this AMG I noticed whenever you change gears it goes between neutral and drive again really fast. Just a little quirk, but it made me laugh a little the first time I saw it. It's such a weird thing. It's really strange I actually had it, or it caught my attention enough too in the first place for me to notice it. I have a feeling I'm underdriving this car a lot. I feel like it's got way more grip than I'm giving it credit for. After the Bugatti though, I'm just really kind of more testing the waters in these wet conditions than just going for it, because just going for it and that just was sending me off the road every time. That was a very small little window to make it through. Oh boy.
Wow.
That was so close. I cannot believe I made that.
Actually, I just thought of something.
Oh, we're just gonna barely miss it, I think. Oh, come on. I don't think it'll be that hard to knock that much time off though. Like I said, I feel like I was really underdriving the car and underestimating the amount of grip it actually has, even in the rain. Really wish they'd give us a different color one for this though. I'm not a fan of this.
This thing was built to cross country in style. I'll set you a route.
Turn right.
I wanted to see this thing in action since
Oh no.
of it at the Goodwood Festival of Speed. I was there for a driver who locked his keys if he stopped. Don't ask.
Really hope my controller doesn't decide to die on me in the middle of this. I forgot to touch it here for a minute. I don't know if it's been 15 minutes yet or not. Really wish there was a way we could keep our controller on with the headset plugged into it. I did do a search online seeing if there's a way to mod the controller so it's always on when you turn it on and doesn't auto timeout, and I haven't been able to find anything. So if anybody does know of a way, leave it in the chat so I can go back and look and see, because that would be amazing to have that feature. I believe this is only a 6-speed. I don't know why I was preparing for another upshift. I'm not going to be able to gain enough speed going up this hill for it anyways. Oh no! Oh my gosh, it was such a good run up till then. I think I just need to go straight here. I should be able to cut across. Yeah.
That looks like something out of
Hopefully didn't lose too much time doing that.
Actually, I just thought of something. I'll have a chat with the licensing guys.
Come
See if
on.
there's a bit of a business opportunity.
Come on. We got it. Couple seconds to spare too.
I'll get it handed
I didn't
off
think
to
that
the
one was going to be very
Be
much
ready
of a
for the next call,
struggle
because
at
I've got
all.
Something special coming in. Something you won't believe.
At least I'm making some decent money out of doing these too. Almost got the Zenvo. Yeah, that was the Zenvo. Pretty sure. Could be wrong. Alright. Is the Bugatti all that's left? Yep. Alright. Here we go again. Forza gods, please give me a little bit less traffic this time. I think that's all I need is just a little less traffic, or traffic in places that's not such a massive inconvenience, and I think I'll be able to get it at least without too much struggle.
Bugatti Veyron Supersport. Fastest production car in the world for 3 full years. Yours for...
Believe me, Joel, I know. I've heard it so many times already, man. Come on.
I want to see you... I mean, the client wants to see you take it up into the Highlands. Technical bends and long power straights. Yeah, I think you're going to enjoy this.
Turn around. It is safe to do so.
Hope I can get a good run across here like I did in the Senna.
Take the second exit. In 400 yards.
Oh, come on.
Hard right turn.
Okay, that wasn't bad.
Don't let your speed drop.
Oh, come on. I already know that's going to slow me down too much. I need to get around that corner more cleanly. I don't know why it's weight transferring as bad as it is. Am I getting on throttle a little too much too early? I think that was it.
Long sequence of mountain
And the
curves
really
now.
nasty blind
Use
corner.
your
Oh no.
use your brakes. Keep it fast and tight. And hey, don't forget to have fun.
Come on. Oh, jeez. I may as well rewind back past where I went off at that little bit with the wall off to the right. And there's... If I'm gonna rewind, I may as well try to get as much time made up as possible, right? Oh my gosh, why is it so bad right there? I only made it through there once cleanly. Every other time it's just been horrible. Maybe I shouldn't have rewound so far. That was a little better. The car's gone now. So far they've been resetting in the same exact spot every time. That's never cool when they decide just to change it up on you all of a sudden. Come on now. We got this Bugatti, maybe? Oh, I don't think I got enough time. I don't think I'm going to be even close this time. Nope. It's even slower than the last like 4 attempts I made at it.
Hey, come on. Bring it back. I'll have something just as good next time. I'm thinking Mercedes.
I'm not giving up, Joel. I'm not giving up. Okay.
I want to see you. I mean, the client wants to see you take it up into the Highlands. Technical bands and long power straight. Yeah, I think you're going to enjoy this.
200 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
Oh my gosh, why did I do that? Stop listening to Anna. Like, for real, she doesn't know what she's talking about most of the time. Sorry about that. Whenever you do weird things on the controller or on the wheel and rewind or go between controller and wheel, the game does not like it very much.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. In 400 yards, turn right.
Oh, that was a lot better.
Hard right turn coming up. Don't let your speed drop.
Probably would have definitely blown the engine there doing that, but wanted to make sure I dropped enough speed quick enough without having to get on my brakes so hard.
Long sequence of mountain curves now. Read your line, use your brakes, keep it fast and tight. And hey, don't forget to have fun.
Oh, that was so close to that wall. I don't know if it's honestly faster just to go full yeet there at it or not and clip the wall just a tiny little bit, but I feel like that would slow me down too much. Oh, I braked way too late. Come on. This has been a pretty decent run so far. Don't mess it up here. Oh, come on. Come on, Bugatti. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my.
Right, time to bring the Veyron
No.
back.
Are you
come on,
joking?
bring it back. I'll have something just as good next time. I'm
You
thinking
joking?
Mercedes.
Why? Why? Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a quick break and use the bathroom. And just get a little breather, and then I will be right back. Promise I'll make it quick. Whoa, Bugatti. Did me so wrong. Alright, guys, I'm back. Now, hopefully, I can get through this time. I don't think I've gotten this aggravated at this game in quite a long time. I'm not really mad, just more frustrated. The game is just so against me getting 3 stars on this, it feels like. Between the traffic and the weather anyways.
I want to see you. I mean, the client wants to see you take it up into the Highlands. Technical bends and long power straights. Yeah, I think you're going to enjoy this.
There's so many cars. This does not feel like a normal amount of traffic at all. Oh! That Austin taxi just went flying through the air. I kind of wish I would have let it play a little bit longer before I replayed that. I rewound that.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. In 400 yards.
There we go, that's pretty clean.
Hard right turn coming up. Don't let your speed drop.
It's like the most impossible corner ever to not let your speed drop, Joel. Come on.
Long sequence of mountain curves now. Read your line, use your brakes, keep it fast.
Game,
and hey,
I swear this traffic is just trying its very best to get me. Oh, I hope that didn't slow me down too much, because this was a fairly good run up to there, and I really don't want to rewind. Why is there a car right there? Come on. I think that's going to ruin me. I don't think I can get enough speed going through there. I think that slowed me down way too much. Come on, the sun is out on the road. Why is it so wet? Dang it. So I'm going to try the cut strategy again. If it seemed like it would work out just a little better, at least one attempt doing it, I would probably say that's a more valid option, but really don't think that's going to work at all. That's what I thought. Actually, I think I want to let it finish because I think you have to go all... Well, it would be the same either way.
Come on, bring it back. I'll have something
Except I wouldn't have to sit there and watch this and listen to him talk again about the AMG I already got 3 stars on. This objective is going to beat the death of me, I swear.
I want to see you. I mean, the client wants to see you take it.
Definitely not the fastest way to start.
Long power straight. Yeah, I think you're going to enjoy this.
Gosh, I hate the Bugatti so much. Not really, it's a pretty amazing car, but not the funnest car ever to drive at insanely high speeds around corners. Oh, come on. This traffic is insane.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. In 400 yards, turn right.
Hard right turn coming up. Don't let your speed drop.
That probably just ruined my time.
Long sequence of mountain curves now. Read your line, use your brakes, keep it fast and tight. And hey, don't forget to have fun.
Oh, that was really close to not being recoverable. Oh no. Oh. I think that slowed me down quite a bit too. I don't know yet though. Just gotta play it out to the end, and I overshot that by like literally a mile. Oh my gosh. There was literally nowhere to go. Oh, come on.
Hey, come on. Bring it back. I'll have something just as good next time. I'm thinking...
I think that corner cut at the end saves me some time. I think if I would have done that time when I just wasn't even a full second past, I would have got it that turn. Okay. You can do it this time. This is it. You're going to get it. That's already a bad start with the tram right in front of me.
Yeah, I think you're going to enjoy this.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. At the roundabout, take the second exit. In 400 yards.
Oh! Yep, knew that was going bad as soon as I landed. They're not really leaving me a window here to get through there either, though, with that car.
Hard right turn coming up.
Drifting is definitely not the way to get through this. Oh, if I could just get one good setup.
Don't let your speed drop.
Between traffic, that jump, and I'm in third gear, apparently. I want to scream so bad right now. Oops. I accidentally hit A with my palm. Alright, let's bring it back a little bit more so I can try to get a cleaner run at it. Maybe that might help.
Take the second exit. In 400 yards, turn right.
I don't know if I can get it any cleaner than that.
Turn right.
Okay. There's literally no reason the car should have pitched right there. I was going so slow and barely touched the throttle. Other than these wet roads.
Long sequence of mountain curves now. Read your line.
Oh, come on. See, now I'm just getting frustrated with it and just making silly mistakes because I'm more focused on what has gone wrong so far.
Don't forget to have fun.
Oh, I'm trying, Joel. I'm trying my best to have fun because I know I'm not going to do this if I just keep getting mad. Oh no, I think that might have been a bad idea. Is it a bad idea? It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Maybe if I can get a better run through there. But that slowed me down just a little too much. How do I need to do this? Really don't want to do this race again. I'm literally like right there. I say I just go for it again and see if I can't get a better run through all that. Oh my gosh. Just fractions of a second away. I think I need to be in third gear. I think I slowed down so much. Let's go to third there. Clutch in. Oh, that was a really bad one. I'm going too far to the left there. Oh, shoot. Rewind again. Sorry if this is getting boring, guys. This is an extremely difficult mission to do in this car. Oh no, I slid too much. This wet road is just infuriating right now. Nope. I just need to shave a little bit more time. How far can I go? I don't think I can really drop more time through here, but we're gonna see. Maybe, hopefully I can. I think I was in third gear through there. Oh, I think that's it too. I just need to get that landing a little better. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, I got it, I think. I think I just like literally got that by a fraction of a second. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad it's done. I really feel like that should not have been nearly as difficult as it was. No, I do not want to retry. That was a struggle. That was a huge struggle. So glad that's over with now. Zenvo ST1. Finally got it. I love when the game does this. Are you there? Okay. Apparently it is there. That's a little odd. All that, and I got 15 grand. Oh, Forza, your wheel spins. They really, really kill me sometimes.
You know the best part of this job? seeing everyone's faces when they see you drive like that.
I bet there was a lot of laughter and smiles while I was driving like that. At least the Bugatti one. The other ones I did pretty decent on. The Bugatti, that was pretty horrible though. Where is it? Did I go past it? Oh, stories and business. Let's see, car files. We'll do that one next. I'll just cruise over there. Give me a little bit of a break after that and be able to just kind of chill for a minute.
In 100 yards, turn right.
Looks like those dudes were just pulling up to each other's window to talk or something. That's kind of funny looking. You don't usually see cars pulled up next to each other in the middle of the street in Forza like that. Growing up in small towns though, that's something you see quite a bit on the streets. So if you guys all got 3 stars on all the business missions yet, leave it in the chat so I can go back later and look at it, because like I said, I don't have a way to view the chat live right now without it just completely destroying my stream. I really wish I would have went through a long time ago and at least made a good effort at trying to get 3 stars on all these so I could have made all the extra money. It's kind of a lot of time I've spent in this game making well under what I should have been if I would have just took the time to go back and do it. But a lot of the time I spend in this game is either doing the Forzathon events to unlock cars or just drifting. I don't really do a lot of them as missions or even PR stunts. I have gone back through here lately though and tried to get 3 stars on all the PR stunts, and I actually have a lot of really, really high scores as far as the leaderboard goes, especially in the danger signs. I was trying to think of what they were called for a second. I was going to call them stunt jumps, but that's definitely not what they're called in this game. Sorry about the squeaking too, guys. I actually did try to oil my pedals up and stuff, but it turns out it's my springs in the pedals going bad causing it. It's kind of like rubbing. So till I order some new springs, I can't really do much about it. I remember this when I was really close to getting it the first time too. I don't know why I didn't go back and get these. They're all pretty easy.
So, you are the one Joel has sent to help me.
Get a little stretch in there.
My name is
Makes your shoulders really sore when you sit around and drive in a sim rig for a while, especially with high force feedback. You get really sore and really stiff. It's a decent workout though. Cardio anyway, especially drifting.
I'm trying to put you at your ease. It seems I have failed. No matter. Let us begin. Now, the claimant in our first case poses an interesting question around acceleration and downforce. Now, if you would kindly take this Volkswagen Type 2 and attempt to make it take off.
Thought I was going to have a little more time there to get a drink. Okay.
I assure you, this is theoretically possible, given sufficient speed. I have set your navigation.
Forgot how good this Volkswagen in this mission handles. There's so much body roll to it, but it grips so well. Matter of fact, let's switch up views here for a little bit for you guys. This thing just wants to go over. You can see it in every corner, but there's just so much grip holding it to the road. Just does not make sense. Oh, it really throws my depth perception off driving like this again.
We must reproduce conditions as closely as possible, yes?
Oh, I'm already in 6th gear. This thing definitely does not have 7th speed. Feels like you're going way faster in this view than in first person. Which isn't actually really a bad thing. You get a better sense of speed going in this view. But Forza Horizon actually does a pretty good job of giving you a sense of speed from the interior view too. Oh, are we gonna get it? Come on. Oh, just barely. Okay. So I need to shave like a second. Not even a full second. That'd have been nice if I wouldn't have had to redo that one. It was so close.
I assure you, this is theoretically possible, given sufficient speed. I have set your navigation.
I'm gonna switch back. That way I can... Ooh, wrong gear. Better just rewind that. Pretend I didn't accidentally go into 4th. I think I went back far enough. Hopefully it won't lose me much time. This thing sounds so good. It must have the Subaru Flat 4 in it, I'm guessing. I've never actually done any upgrades. Oh no, that definitely slowed me down sliding around that corner. But yeah, I've never actually upgraded any of the Volkswagen trucks or buses. I have them, but I've never bothered modding them to see what they can have in it. But I would assume it's like the other Volkswagens where you can get the Flat 4 or Flat 6 as an option. And considering we're getting about 150 as a top speed, I'm definitely going to say this is not the Flat 6. It doesn't sound like a Flat 6 either, so that would be my assumption. Is this going to be enough? Really hope so. Oh, this is so close. I really, really don't like when it's that close. Gets my anticipation way, way up through the roof. Or anxiety, I guess would be the right word to use there. That wasn't bad at all, though. It's a very fun car to drive. The body roll makes it a little of a challenge. Like I said, this thing's just got so much grip in this mission at how they have it set up. It's not that big of a deal, but you do kind of got to mind it a little bit through the corners because the body wants to roll and then you start sliding around. It's pretty fun though. I really do like these car file missions. They did a really good job on them. Didn't even touch anything. It's grinding gears. Go ahead and select chapter so I can see what time. Oh, I remember this one. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, I remember this one. This is a pretty entertaining one too with the super van. If I remember right, I actually did give this one a couple shots, and it's just really difficult to get that distance on a wheel.
Our next case involves an outland.
Sorry, I was checking what time it was there to see how long the stream has been going.
To be undeserved. You know this, the Reliant Supervan. With some small stability enhancements, this design, in my opinion, is quite sound.
If knuckle cracking bothers you guys, I'm sorry. I forget that my microphone's as sensitive as it is sometimes.
We will attempt a small and highly scientific jump.
Oh. Yeah, I definitely want to switch to the outside view. Just even if it is just a little drive down here. This thing cracks me up so much to drive. Oh,
my enhancements greatly improve stability with no detriment to the look of the car.
Just pretend I did not overshoot that.
100 yards.
I was a little too entertained by all the body roll.
Yards. Turn right.
This place looks so good at night with all of it lit up. Oh wait, I have to drive into that first, don't I?
Good, good. Now, to recreate the conditions of the accident, which resulted in a claim for damages to a church roof.
You see, the fiberglass construction makes the Reliance Superfan light enough to become airborne. It lacks, I think,
I don't know if you guys have
aerodynamics
ever
and
watched
engine
the
power. For this
Top
next
Gear
test, I have
episode
compensated
that they did on the
for
Reliant
the
Robin. Wow, could not get that out. But if not, I highly suggest you guys go watch it. It's absolutely hilarious. You can actually watch just the or just that part of the episode here on YouTube. Excuse me. But yeah, you can actually watch that here on YouTube, and it's definitely one of the most entertaining car videos I've ever watched. I remember watching it a long time ago growing up, because my uncle was really into the show. He was actually the one that really supported me being so into cars. That was absolutely terrible. So I say, I guarantee when we rewind, everything goes back to exactly how it was too. I think I might be better off going through that side. Go ahead and give it a shot. It's worth a try, right? I know I definitely need a really good run up to get enough speed. Oh no. That's 100% not gonna do it. I have a feeling this one's gonna be a bit of a pain. If I remember right, I did give this a decent amount of tries when they first added this in, and it was just a real struggle to even get up to 2 stars if I'm remembering correctly. I could be wrong. Oh, don't roll.
I mean, of course it worked. And so we see that it is entirely possible
That was
to
decently close. I need more speed though than that.
of a country church.
Definitely got to get more
Given the
speed.
pass on the good news. Well, the results anyway.
Thought that was actually a decent run up too, but apparently not really that close. It's only, see, what would that be, 63 feet off?
It occurs to me that I have
Believe-
added no additional
believe that's right.
features, but at least you will be landing on sand.
Oh, I went past it again. Try to remember here when I'm doing videos to do this interior view instead of the full-blown. I wonder. I don't think this is going to work out at all, but it kind of looks like this might be a better line to the ramp than what that first road I was taking was. Oh, it's going to be a real struggle to know where I'm going and actually hit it, though. Nope. I don't even know why I'm rewinding either. I have plenty of time. Just drive back down here and get reset. Oh, that might have been the trick, was to go through this way first and eliminate everything.
I mean, of
Oh, I didn't think I was going to make that. Come on, come on. There we go. That was actually a really good jump.
highly possible to
So that was definitely the trick. I just needed to really, really hammer the gas and just trust that it was going to make it through after clearing a path coming the other direction so it didn't reset everything. Didn't think that was actually going to work. I thought driving that far away from all of it would reset it, but apparently we were just barely within that little window we needed to be. I honestly don't remember most of these missions. I remember there's one in the Peel, but I'm pretty sure I already 3-starred that one. And other than the 2 that we already did, I don't remember what the rest are. I didn't look to see what I need to do for this one either. I mean, I guess it's whatever, they'll tell me, but...
My friend, did you know that video footage of our investigations is highly sought after around the festival? I was not aware so many young people were considering insurance as a career. In any case, we have a new claim and a new test vehicle, perfect for scouting our new test location. Please enjoy the scenery as well as the performance.
Okay, I hate to do it, guys, but I gotta take a quick break again. All this water I've been drinking through this video is just flying through me. So give me like 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry it took us as long as it did. I had to go check on my 2 kids really quick and make sure they weren't ransacking my house. But let's get back to this. If I remember right, this is one of the worst missions of this. Now that it's putting me in it, I remember the vehicle. I'm kind of wondering if there's not a way to... Yeah, it's wanting me to go way out of my way. I think if I just stick right here and go straight across, this should be a lot faster. Okay. Have to remember to pull my map up so I can get a good look at where I'm actually at.
In 100 yards, turn sharp left. In 200 yards, turn sharp right.
You know what? This first attempt, let's just try to cut the whole map out, go as straight as we can there, because this is an off-road vehicle. If this tree would get off me, it'd be a major help. I know that's slowing me down. Hopefully I don't Hopefully I don't run into any dividers on the highway. That's what I was going to say before I ran into a hay bale. Okay. Thought I was gonna have to just aim for the underneath the power, whatever those would be called. Is that still a power line? Oh, it's a power line, but the pole, it's not a telephone pole. I don't know what they're actually called. I think I might have to look that up later and see what those things are actually called as far as the correct naming. Definitely not the most stable vehicle off-road. Oh! Definitely gonna have to rewind that. Sorry if it's clanking around in the audio. My microphone is mounted to the same stand everything else for my sim rig sits against. So whenever like anything really violent happens and shakes everything else around, it shakes my mic too. I'm working on getting everything moved into my studio downstairs so I can eliminate this, but with everything up here right now, this is really the only way I have to mount it and have it in a decent position. Another thing is I gotta get online and order some longer cables for my mic and get a oh no, this is a really bad place to be. How am I gonna get through here without just plowing into every tree in the way? I think I need to go left. I think if I go left a little bit, I can avoid enough of the woods. I can make it through maybe? Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I made it through there. It literally bounced perfectly to get through there. I can't see where the checkpoint is anymore. Okay, so I need to jump back on the road, go across the... What would that even be called? The area under the dam? Sure, we'll go with that. The area under the dam with the water in it. Be a reservoir? Yeah. Wow, I don't know why I couldn't think of that. I think we're still alright on time. As long as I don't do anything really silly, like go into a tree, we should be alright.
Notice the improved acceleration as we pass the dam. A little of my handiwork. The acceleration, not the dam.
200 yards, turn left.
Okay, I gotta give him that one. That one was kind of funny.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Probably ought to just stay... Actually, no, we're going this way. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I don't know how I didn't go into that damn tree. I thought for sure... Oh, my god. As soon as I open my mouth, I must do the same thing. But I thought for sure I was going into that tree and I just about went off the cliff. If you guys have never tried it, and I mean on an actual wheel, not just a controller, because yeah, it's still distracting and makes driving with a controller harder. If you've never tried driving on a wheel setup and talking and thinking about what you need to say in a video at the same time, you should definitely give it a try, because it makes things 100 times more difficult. Just so much going on to concentrate on.
Though they have expressed dissatisfaction with their performance upgrades. Through a combination of my work and your skill, we will now set about, very politely, proving them wrong. May I suggest a more aggressive approach to navigation?
Okay, if I remember right, we basically need to go straight across. You just gotta get the run up the other side of the quarry pretty good so you don't slow down too much.
100 yards. Turn left. Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Come on, Jeep. Oh no. We went too far right. There's no way I'll get it. So I need to go right here so I can get lined up with it a little better. Oh, I didn't leave myself anywhere to go. That's so close.
I will make it known to the client that the Willis MB is more than adequate to their purposes.
Hurry up so I can restart, Hans. Oh, that's good. Good, Hans. Sorry for my terrible German accent. After hearing him so many times, though, you can't resist but mocking him just a little bit. Not that I don't like the Germans, just the accent that he has in this is so German, it's hilarious.
100 yards. Turn left. Recalculating route.
Okay, that's losing me some time. I'm too far right now. Oh my, oh, it was right there. If I went and it got launched so bad there on that last little section coming up the quarry and just got that big amount of hang time that slows you down, that would have been it, I think. I knew this was a rough one. A lot of it relies on just being really lucky on landing so you can keep enough speed going and not just getting catapulted into the air like that last little jump did. Definitely does not make life easy when that happens.
Please ignore this.
Oh, it's so violent going down. That... Oh, I can't rewind. I didn't go far enough yet. Please tell me this doesn't make me restart all the way back to the beginning. I really don't want to drive all the way back. Okay. I usually don't restart during missions, so I can never remember.
Turn left.
Oh, we almost cleared that. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. I don't know if we want to actually clear it or not. I think I might want to get on the brakes just right before I go over.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That little lip there is so bad. It just catapults you up. Okay. Thought that wasn't a tree we could break for a second. Come on, Jeep. Oh, no. Oh, I think I got it. I think I just barely got it. It was 32 seconds for 3, right? Okay. That's a big relief. Started to second guess myself and think that wasn't it. It is a fun mission. It's just the amount of luck, not really luck, 'cause if you do your jumps properly and don't just floor it, into every single one of them, so it launches you too far or makes you go all sideways and you land really messed up. It's not so much luck as it is timing and speed. But with the way Forza reacts, sometimes it is a lot of luck also involved in that. So say there should only be like ones I didn't 3 or a few that I didn't 3-star left. Oh, the Volvo race truck. I forgot about this one. This is probably going to take a couple tries too. I don't ever drive this thing other than once again in a Forzathon we had, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago we had this one.
I was confused by our next case involving a racing truck. I was not aware of such a term. I had to consult with Horizon to find a suitable test vehicle. Though I was not disappointed with the
Was it
results.
suitable,
Perhaps
Hans?
before we begin testing, you would like a chance to, how do you say, get a feel for this machine?
In 100 yards.
Oh my gosh. I forgot how horrible the stock gearing is in this. I do not remember this thing being that slippery. Oh. I don't remember this truck sliding that easily. Oh no. Oh, it only has 7 gears? Oh, I don't have... My paddles don't work to shift anymore. I don't think this is only a 7-speed, and I think I'm kind of stuck with 7 gears because of the way I have my buttons mapped out. I'm cutting. This isn't even our actual objective yet, so I'm definitely cutting. That was a lot of air for a semi. I might have to go in and remap my controller buttons to be able to do this, since I don't have a way to get past 7th gear. Once you lose momentum off-road in this, it does not like to get going again. Getting real up close and personal with the front of the Volvo there.
Our claimant insists
I forgot this is at night. This just keeps getting better and better.
Too fast to manage variable terrain. We will attempt not only to prove otherwise, but to demonstrate they are much faster than kept firmly on the road.
Hopefully we don't hit a section of the road where I need to get past 7th gear, or else I'm going to have to go in and remap controller. Just pretend I didn't install it. Oh my gosh, I'm bouncing off the limiter so much in this thing. But I don't want to do this one. Oh, I have a feeling I'm going to need another gear. Alright, we're going to go ahead, just to make life easier. Let's see. I think it's layout 1. That looks right. Okay, that should do it. Oh wait, don't want to go back to 1st gear. Yep, I knew this thing had more gears. I need to rewind. Well, this is going to be really interesting, having to shift this way. Oh, that's okay. No, it's not. It's really awkward downshifting from 8th gear too like this because I have to go down and straight back into 7th. I really, really don't like any of the stuff where they force us to use 8-speed vehicles. I might have to give in, honestly, and switch to controller to get through this one in a decent amount of time. That was horrible understeer there. Actually, while I'm here, let's look at our map. I don't know which way would honestly be faster here. Going across the top definitely looks faster, but there's a lot tighter corners over there. We're just gonna go ahead and try it the way they have marked out first. See if this is actually the fastest way. Did I mention I absolutely hate driving this thing? How much slower do I have to go? The braking line is 100% lying to me if that's not slow enough. I almost want to turn my wheel rotation down to do this too, because it takes so much rotation with 900 degrees to get this thing to actually start turning. It just makes it very awkward. Tell me this is not going to be another Bugatti-like mission. Please tell me this is not going to be as bad as the Bugatti. It's alright, we can take a wall out, we're in a semi. This is gonna be rough, I can already see it. Was not going that fast, and I had so much angle in my wheel. Okay. See, we have 30 seconds to make it a mile in this. I definitely don't think this run's gonna be it.
Downhill roads provide increased downforce as well as speed. Interesting.
I really wish that was true, because it's not seeming like that's right. Little tap of the brakes. Why am I still understeering so bad? Come on. I was actually making somewhat decent time up till this point too. This thing does not turn. Few seconds. That's all I gotta make up. We can do that.
Truck cannot be controlled. Indeed, if yours was refrigerated, you could quite easily deliver milk or eggs or other perishable goods.
Any of that stuff he just mentioned would have all been destroyed if I was hauling it 100%. There is no way any of that stuff would have survived.
To go off-road, despite a carefully plotted route.
Paddles would be so nice for this. You have to shift so fast through those first 3 gears. Oh, this is so awkward. I hate having to use that paddle with how it's setting right now. Oh no. Thought we might be okay there for a second, but the road cuts back the other way. Oh, the understeer is so real in this thing. There we go. A little better. I guess it doesn't kind of matter if I grip that hard to smack that paddle there. I keep worrying about pressing a button, but the only button there is A, and A is not going to do anything during me being in the game playing. Use a little bit more of a semi-engine braking technique to slow this thing down. Maybe that's the key, is just drop down a couple gears and let it just really rev hard and slow itself down.
Traction through tight corners, yes. Also, I must congratulate you on your restraint.
Dang it. That corner's gnarly in this thing. It is. It's not even really that tight of a corner, but in this, you may as well be at the first corner at Spa or something. Really hope I've been making enough time up on this one. I don't want to redo this. This thing is kind of fun to drive and entertaining, but this is not what I want to be doing driving it.
Downhill roads provide increased downforce as well as speed.
Let's see if we can cut a little here. Oh no! I slowed down and I think that killed my time. I'm not even going to chance driving through there. I need to just floor it through here. Oh no. Oversteer is not the answer. Not in this situation. So I need to rewind back a little further. I was in 6th. I ended up going back in 7th, and it's not the right gear at all. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just barely. Yeah, that little bit I let off there, looking at my time, definitely would have screwed that up. So glad I caught it and went back before I had to restart the whole mission. What is that? Oh, I bet it's my character's leg or the corner of the semi. I bet that's what it is. It's the corner of the A-pillar there at the front. That's really weird, though. Okay, only got a few more of these to go. Probably just going to knock the rest of the car files out in the live stream today. Might make a video tomorrow or do another live stream finishing the last business out. What is it, Aisha's or Isha's taxi service? That Bugatti ate up way more time than I was expecting in the stream. Volkswagen Beetle to 127 miles an hour. I think this one I was like 2 miles an hour off. I think I remember this and I hit like 125 when I was trying it.
Hello, good day. How are you? Now that we have enjoyed the small talk, we may
Sorry, I had to clear my throat there, guys. Makes you real thirsty racing on a wheel, especially in a room with no fans or anything on. I can't run any of my fans or AC in this room because it's just way too loud on the mic.
Partly to replicate the conditions of the claim, but also because I would very much like to see...
We get to drive Herbie. Almost. I forgot how good of a car this was. Sounds amazing too.
You should perhaps be careful with this vehicle.
Oh, only have 6 gears. 175 miles an hour isn't enough for you, and you try to go into a 7th gear.
Actually, you know, the claim concerns a driver very much overdoing it, so by all means, how is it you say, put the foot down.
I'll put the foot down, Hans. Don't you worry. Turn in. Oh, this is a nasty road. Oh, too sharp, I think. Wait a second. You know what? I probably better just rewind. I was trying to think of maybe if I go around the speed trap and then come the other way, if I might be better off. And my controller just died on me. Maybe that was a good time for me to stop and take a little break and think about where I'm going here exactly. I don't remember what gear I was in there, so let's just go a little further. I think I was in 6th. Yep. Oh, this one's gonna be so close. Nope. Wait, is it the speed zone or?
All those years working in Germany.
Oh.
Once did I think to do this to a Volkswagen.
I thought it was an actual speed trap we had to get, but apparently that was it. As a matter of fact, I actually got it quite a bit faster than I needed. Okay, not gonna complain or argue. I guess I should have realized that going into the speed zone and the end where I needed to hit that speed was at the very end of the speed zone I was currently in. That's what I was doing, but did not click apparently. Let's see, what do we got to do on this one? So we have to take the Chevy 150 utility sedan. Oh, this is the rally one. This is a pretty fun one. I think I can knock this one out first try. I hope I don't say that and just bite my tongue for saying it, but I think I can get this one first try. Pretty sure I was really close on this one too. First time playing through it.
Extensively modified a 1955 Chevy 150 utility sedan with a view to turning it into a rally car. This is not so far beyond the realms of possibility.
I've actually been meaning to build one of these into a rally car since I drove it in this mission. It's actually a surprisingly good driving vehicle off-road, at least from what I remember.
I am confident that ours will not.
I hope you are confident, Hans. I really hope you are.
100 yards. Turn sharp left. In 200 yards. Turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
We're just going to cut through the field. I'm not driving properly the whole way.
Turn sharp
As a
left.
matter of fact, let's just see how far I can make it, taking it completely off-road to get there. So this is a pretty good drive to get over here. I got super lucky I came out where I did because I was so close to that hay bale. Jump the highway. Oh, that sounded horrible. Oh no.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh well, I didn't really have much of anywhere else I could go. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I see it. There it is. Really slowed me down going up that jump. Ooh, nailed that little rock. Ooh. Whoa. Going downhill is really unsettling, this thing. Oh, trees. If I would have made it through that, I would have been a lot more surprised than me hitting a tree. That was just about the absolute worst spot I could have came through at.
400 yards. Turn right.
Little fender tag on that tree. Uh-oh. Ugh. If anybody's wondering why I don't play with damage on in this game, it comes down to strictly hitting something very small sometimes shatters your windshield in the game,
Turn right.
and it makes it extremely, extremely difficult to race decently when you can't hardly see where you're going, especially in some cars, because when certain vehicles, when the windshield breaks, you literally can not see anything outside of the car hardly.
Turn left.
Plus, this is Forza Horizon. I'm not really worried about super realism. This game does have a fairly decent physics model. The tire model's a little too far under the grippy side, but it's honestly not bad. If you're running like stock tires on race or on drift cars, and you're running race tires on drag cars, and you do have some damage on where you have tire wear, it's actually a pretty decent tire model. It's a little bit on the grippy side compared to what it would be more realistic like for those tire compounds. At least depending on the vehicle. Some of the like old 50s cars and 70s cars, believe it or not, have way more traction than they do in real life. I've drove quite a bit of old hot rods and muscle cars, and if you're on bias ply tires, grip doesn't really exist. You don't need a lot of power to just lay down massive smoky burnouts on bias ply tires, and because they heat up so quickly and are just, their tread wear is so low compared to more modern tire compounds, you can pretty much peel a tire down to chords in about 20-30 seconds if you have about 400 horsepower in one of those cars.
All in all, a highly adequate rally car. And we should not discount the psychological effect upon the competition of being overtaken by a collector.
I had to look closer at that. It looked like there was like a bunch of rubber all over our front bumper, but it's just the dirt's super, super dark.
Ah, greetings once again.
And now the car is clean again. I mean, it is raining, but it's been like 10 seconds, Hans.
That it will make a competitive rally car. I am confident in the vehicle's performance, and
I've never paid much attention. On any other vehicle, can you make the blower scoops black?
Ah, now, you will need a co-driver, of course. This will be...
I really don't think there is a way to do that on any of the other cars.
Steady incline, four-wheel drive, hold the rear end tight. That did not sound as it should.
I forgot about that joke.
Wide tires and reduced weight handles the corners. Claim it failed to
I was gonna say I can't tell where the road or the dirt path is going at through here. Just gonna have to kind of wing it a little bit. I think we're fine in 5th gear.
rough ground.
Oh,
The improved suspension.
just about went off the side of the hill. Ah. You know what? I think we have enough time to cut through here. That ought to shave quite a bit of time off for us. Oh, wow, I just barely caught that tree. I thought I was going straight into it for sure.
Such power in the big Chevrolet engine. Is the claimant grasped a little
Thought I was so
I think.
slowed down enough for 3rd gear. Apparently, that would have sent the rods and pistons all over the road. Oh, come on, come on. I was gonna say I should have plenty of time, but
Yourself and
really get antsy getting that close and running that low on time.
They catastrophically failed. Or perhaps they will not.
My engine would have catastrophically failed Hans if I would have actually misshifted that badly. It wasn't too bad though. It's pretty easy to get through. It's a really fun one too. Rallying is one of my favorite things. I actually used to do amateur rallies when I was younger in real life, and it's so incredible. Even in a cheap, slow car, it's still so much fun and still really dangerous. Actually really wanting to get back into it now that sort of figuring life out more, and me and my wife have gotten more settled down and things a little more established in life. I had to sell off most of my cars at one point that I've owned just to help us grow as a family after we had our children, but it was worth it. It's actually why I ended up getting this. I missed it all so much, but I couldn't afford to dump the money into another project car at the time. So this was a nice, affordable way for me to get back into driving and racing.
In peculiar insurance cases since we began our work? I have noticed this. Is it possible we are, how would you say, a bad influence? And here is one such case. The claimant wishes to
Don't remember this one at all, but this is a really fun car to drive either way. Oh wait, is this one where we have to get a skill score on?
Well, if test the June buggy we must, then test the June buggy we will.
Sounds like he's saying June buggy. Oh! Oh, and we're back on the wheels. Good thing this thing's got a roll cage in it. Or roll bar. I don't think this is fully caged, is it? Oh no, we got a full cage, we've been alright. Sorry.
This will make a prime testing location. I think also away from prying eyes. I knew insurance would be difficult. I did not know it would be so popular.
Now, the Manx here has been outfitted with the latest accelerometers, lateral G-force meters.
I've been meaning to build like a little drift, like, not really a drift buggy, but like an off-road rally buggy out of one of these. It's rear-wheel drive to help with the off-road drift zones. Those are really the only ones. I have a couple left to get 3 stars on. And I think it'd be really fun. That was not the best start to this. I had to remember how to slide this thing. It's been a long time since I've tried this mission. Oh no, stay away from the water. Oh, don't go any further. I think this will reset me. I was hoping that would count my J-turn and keep my skill chain going. Thought for sure it was done. I know it looks like I'm just kind of like screwing around to get these points, but honestly, a lot of times it's the best way to get through these missions. Is just randomly drift around, take stuff out, and avoid all the trees. Almost there, come on. Oh, I think I just barely missed it.
To what end? I'm not sure. We have
Oh my gosh.
of damage to June buggies, except perhaps
That stupid flip off the very beginning, I guarantee, is what ruined me. I would have just got it if I would have had that little more time to slide around. Okay.
Please accept as a token of my esteem that I think this will not be so difficult a task for you.
Oh, I thought I was going to get flipped there for a second. Didn't think I had enough room to be able to avoid that little mound. Oh, stay away from the cars. Woo. Oh, why is it not counting me drifting anymore? Sometimes this game boggles my mind, especially when you're in all-wheel drive cars trying to drift, and the way your points count don't hit the boat. I don't know if that would ruin my score, but I really think it would, and I don't want to chance it. I was gonna say, I'm not getting any points here, game. Come on. Oh, it's gonna be so close. Don't do me wrong again. Come on. Oh, I think I missed it. Oh, tell me it kept racking up enough points. Yes. I thought for sure that I did not have enough. I didn't think I was going to keep racking enough points up after it stopped me. That was way closer than I would have liked it to be, that's for sure. Way closer than I would have liked. Started actually messing up and making mistakes towards the end because I was getting kind of panicky about not having enough points. Do I get a wheel spin too? Tell you what, guys, it takes so long to hit Prestige level 2. Level 1 was not that bad, it didn't seem like, but now it's just really dragging. Thank you for not giving me another one of those Bentleys. Really did not need another Forza Edition Bentley. Definitely could use some money though. I might have went to the auction house again and spent a little more money than what I intended to.
Completely adequate to his purposes, which is about the greatest compliment I've ever heard him give. I'll call if he needs you again.
Alright, well, as you can see, we've got gold. All stars are completed, unlocked. Not really sure. All the missions are completed. There we go. Let's say that. Having a little trouble thinking now and using the English language. As I said, we're just going to finish car files today. Tomorrow, I didn't really have an idea or a plan for a video anyways. So we're going to go ahead and knock out the Aisha's taxi service missions tomorrow in a live stream. Figure that'll be fun. And it'll save me from having to edit a video for a day. Not that I mind editing. I actually really enjoy the editing part of making these videos for you guys. The part that sucks is my computer is a little older. My laptop is. So my editing software gets a little laggy sometimes. And it just makes it take so long. My next big purchase though is definitely going to be an upgraded PC to be able to do all this on. At the very least, I can do a RAM upgrade on my laptop. I think I'm going to go ahead here soon and have to just kind of give in and finally do it. It's really not that expensive. It's just kind of a pain to do in this thing. because it my laptop has a built-in card for like using a mobile network for like wireless data anywhere, sort of like a hotspot. And to be able to add the extra RAM module, you have to remove that card, which doesn't matter to me. I don't use that functionality, but it's a pain because you literally got to tear the whole computer down to be able to do it. So guys, that's going to be the video for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, or leave a comment in the chat. Whatever you want to say. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next one.